Welcome back to Apex Sci-Fi. We spend 1/3 of our lives asleep. To us, it is necessary. It is refreshing. But explain it to an outsider. Tell an alien that every night, you lie down on a soft surface, close your eyes, paralyze your body, hallucinate for 8 hours, and lose all awareness of the world around you. And you just hope, that you wake up. To a species that evolved with unihemispheric sleep, where one half of the brain stays awake, or a species that simply recharges while standing, human sleep looks exactly like death. They watch our heart rate drop. They watch our breathing slow to a crawl. They see our eyes darting rapidly under our eyelids as if we are watching a horror movie inside our own skulls. And then in the morning, a machine screams at us, and we rise from the grave, angry and hungry for bean juice. Today's story is about High Ambassador Zyler of the Sleepless Vigilant Empire. He was assigned to share a diplomatic suite with a human named Dave. Zyler didn't know about sleep. So when Dave said, "I'm going to crash," and then proceeded to appear clinically dead for 8 hours, Zyler spent the longest night of his life trying to figure out where to hide the body. This is the story of how a nap almost caused an intergalactic funeral. If you have ever slept so hard you didn't know what year it was when you woke up, smash that like button. You are a time traveler. And if you want to see an alien try to perform CPR on a snoring man, subscribe and ring the bell. Sweet dreams. Or as the aliens call it, the temporary coma. High Ambassador Zyler stood in the shared quarters of the Galactic Station Unity. He was a nocturnian, a species that never sleeps, never blinks, and perceives time as a constant, unbroken stream. His roommate, human Dave, was stretching. "Man," Dave yawned, exposing his teeth, "a threat display? I am beaten. I'm gonna hit the sack. Don't wake me up unless the ship is on fire." Zyler tilted his head. "You are hitting the sack? Is this a combat ritual?" "Nah, just sleeping." "Good night, Zyler." Dave climbed into his bed. He pulled the heavy blankets up to his chin. "Containment," Zyler noted. "He is swaddling himself to prevent movement. He is preparing for stasis." Dave closed his eyes. His breathing became heavy. Zyler watched. He waited for Dave to move. 5 minutes passed. Dave did not move. Zyler approached the bed. He leaned over. "Dave." Zyler whispered. No response. Zyler waved a hand in front of Dave's face. "Nothing." He activated his bioscanner. Heart rate, 50 BPM, Zyler read, horrified. Respiratory rate, 12. Body temperature, dropping. By the void, he is shutting down. His systems are failing. Suddenly Dave twitched. His leg kicked out. Spasm. Zyler jumped back. The death throes. His nervous system is firing its last impulses. Then the snoring started. Hoopo, hoopo. The death rattle, Zyler gasped. His airway is collapsing. He is struggling to draw oxygen. "Should I assist?" "No," he said, "don't wake me." Perhaps this is a sacred transition. A molting of the soul. Hours passed. Zyler paced the room terrified. He called his superiors on a secure channel. "Command," Zyler whispered. "The human is dead. He died at 2200 hours. "Dead?" the Overlord asked. "Did you kill him?" "No. He just stopped. He lay down and surrendered to the void. I believe his species has a lifespan of only 1 day. They live, they work, and then they expire at night. It is tragic." "Do not touch the body," the Overlord ordered. "We will send a sanitation crew in the morning." Zyler sat in a chair watching the corpse. He felt a deep sadness. Dave was a good roommate. He shared his snacks. Then at 3 o'clock the rapid eye movement REM began. Dave's eyes started darting wildly under his lids. He mumbled something unintelligible. "No, not the pizza." Zyler recoiled. He is communicating with the ancestors. He is traversing the spirit realm. Look at his eyes. He is watching a battle we cannot see. Dave frowned in his sleep. He bared his teeth. He is fighting demons, Zyler realized. The human afterlife is a war zone. He must battle his way back to the living. Morning came. 7 o'clock. Zyler was exhausted from the vigil. He had prepared a eulogy. Suddenly, a device on the nightstand lit up. Beep, 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 beep. The sound was piercing. It was an emergency siren. The resurrection signal. Zyler shrieked. The defibrillator is active. Dave's hand shot out from under the blankets. He slammed his fist onto the machine. Smack. Silence. He rejected the call. Zyler panicked. He wants to stay dead. He hit the machine of life. Dave rolled over. He groaned. It was a low, guttural sound of pure misery. He is returning, Zyler observed, trembling behind the sofa. The soul is being forced back into the meat. It is a painful process. Dave sat up. His hair was a mess, the bedhead of chaos. His eyes were red. He looked confusingly at the room. Zombie, Zyler whimpered. The undead. Dave looked at Zyler. Morning, Dave croaked. His voice was deeper, raspy. The voice of the grave. You are alive? Zyler asked, holding a chair as a shield. Barely, Dave muttered. I need coffee. Zombie mode until I get caffeine. Zombie mode, Zyler recorded on his data pad. He admits it. He is a reanimated corpse fueled by a black chemical stimulant. Dave shambled to the replicator. He ordered a hot black liquid. He drank it. His eyes widened. His posture straightened. The life returned to his face. Okay, Dave said, cracking his neck. I'm back. Ready for the meeting. Zyler stared at him. Dave, you died. I watched you die. You stopped thinking. You stopped moving. You fought ghosts. I was dreaming, man. I dreamt I was a butterfly. You hallucinated that you were an insect? Zyler backed away towards the door. Your species is unstable. You toggle between life and death on a circadian rhythm. You are immortal. You practice dying every night so that the real death cannot take you. Dave laughed. You get used to it. Although, sometimes you get sleep paralysis. That's when you wake up but you can't move, and you see a shadow demon sitting on your chest. Zyler froze. He turned pale blue. A shadow demon? Yeah. The sleep paralysis demon. Common stuff. Zyler opened the door. I am requesting a transfer, Zyler stated flatly. I cannot room with a species that is haunted by personal demons that sit on them while they reboot. I'm going to live with the rocks. The rocks do not sleep. Zyler left. He filed a report to the Galactic Council. Warning, humans are necromancers. They enter a coma voluntarily. They battle monsters in the astral plane. And they use a screaming box to return to life. Do not engage them before 9 a.m. They are invulnerable until the bean juice is consumed. Dave finished his coffee. Weird guy, Dave shrugged. He checked his watch. Only 14 hours until I can go back to bed. Can't wait. To us it's just rest. To the galaxy, we are the soldiers of the night, diving into the abyss and swimming back out just to do paperwork. Maybe we are tougher than we think. This has been Apex Sci-Fi. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Actually, don't tell the aliens about bed bugs. They'll nuke the planet. If you love sleeping more than being awake, hit that like button. Comment below, what is the weirdest dream you've ever had? Subscribe. And wake up. The simulation needs you. Alarm disabled.